My name's Lenitra Cartwright. I'm a senior intern for the internship program.
My name is Marleeta Smith, and I'm a senior intern in the in-house and broadcast media department.
My name is John Beadle, and I'm a senior intern in the music department.
My name is Edwin Escoto, and I'm a music intern.
My name is Amanda Rowland, and I serve in Kids Life.
My name is Santo Militello. I serve in Canvas.
My name is David Beadle, and I serve in the music ministry.
My name is Nicole Stewart, and I serve in Kids Life Music.
My name is Alex Matthew, and I'm serving in the missions department.
My name is Stephen Nelson. I serve in the pastoral care ministries.
My name is Gisela Vargas, and I serve in Niños con Vida.
My name is Jesus Vargas. I am intern on Niños con Vida.
My name is Jonathan Lyles. I'm a Canvas intern.
My name is Phaedra Simeon. I serve in Family Ministries.
My name is Corey Johnson, and I serve in Kids Life.
My name is Angela Darjan, and I served in Kids Life Champions Ministry.
I'm Ryan Bailey, and I serve in the pastoral care ministries.
My name is Susan Brown, and I serve as an intern in Kids Life.
My name is Jeremiah Asamuga, and I'm an intern with the pastoral care department.
One word that I would use to describe the internship here at Lakewood Church is inspirational. It not only inspires you as an individual, but it teaches you how to inspire others.
Development, just like self-development and how to develop other people and really see the strengths in them and pull those out of individuals.
I kind of had to make a word up, superfluentuous. This internship has been a really life-changing experience, I guess. I've grown so much as a person. It's hard work, but it's also satisfying work.
Challenging. I've gone through a lot of change, and a lot of growth, a lot of growing up, and a lot of difficulties.
Challenging in the sense that I really had to get out of my comfort zone to take that step and to be able to grow and to stretch.
Service, and I would say service because it's been nonstop serving the people, not just of Lakewood Church, but those outside of the community.
A process, learning about ministry and even about things about myself.
Lifted. I felt really empowered by leadership to just go for it and just take risks and make mistakes, and also just be able to succeed.
I guess one word to describe the internship is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You know, the greatest thing that you learn during this internship is just how to rely on God and how to grow your relationship with Him, how to serve Him.
I would say awesome. It was just amazing how I came in and everyone was on board to help you learn and teach you and speak into your life.
We went on a Joel Osteen ministry tour trip to LA.
Getting to go with all the interns was great. Going to LA was great. We got to go to Santa Monica Pier, and it was phenomenal.
Got to know everybody, you know, just in a friendship mode versus a ministry mode.
Through the JOM tour, we were able to actually restore hope for individuals that just had actually lost hope.
I thought it was great that we were able to come together and lead a group of people that we did not know, but yet everybody came with the same common goal to serve and to be the best that they could possibly be.
We had these local churches come out and actually serve with us, alongside us, and it was really cool. It created this feeling of unity within the church, beyond the church walls.
To hear Pastor Joel just minister to so many people in that stadium, it was unbelievable.
The elders in Israel, they held up the hand of Moses, and the Bible says as long as his hand stayed up, the children of Israel won. On that day when he came out to speak, you know, it really touched me when I remember the scripture, and I just felt like I was part of a team who holding up the hands of Moses of our time to preach a message of hope to the people.
My favorite part is, the altar call, and, with the stadium of 40,000 people, and to me it looked like 80% stood up, and you hear just this boom, boom. And it's just all these chairs just going up, and I just think it's probably the most beautiful sound in the world.
These feelings was powerful. When you see all these people accept Christ at the same time was amazing.
It made me really thankful for where I am and that I get to be a part of this ministry on a daily basis.
I think it was our first trip to Dallas, I believe.
So, was it Dallas?
Was that Dallas or?
It was Dallas, right?
I don't know, maybe it was Austin.
It was either Dallas or Austin.
That was when we were going to San Antonio.
But anyways, it was our first day trip, and we're all given direction before we leave to get in the vans.
And we were all in the vans. We headed out from the church.
And we're like 20 minutes into the drive.
And I get a phone call from Susan.
And I said, Amanda, where are you? And she started laughing. She's like,
I must be in the van that you're not in. Where are you? You must be right in front of me.
And I said, no, you're not. And she's like, yes, I am.
It's like a scene from Home Alone.
And I said, no, I'm still standing in the lobby.
And I'm like, what do you mean you're still at the church?
She was in the restroom when we left.
So we had to turn the vans around and go get her.
From there on, whenever we got on our buses, whenever we were going out to a place, we would always look around and say, where's Susan?
Wait, where's Susan?
Where's Susan?
Where's Susan?
The best one-liner out of the whole internship.
Some of the interns that I've gotten close to are Corey and Edwin, J-Lau, Santo. Pretty much like my brothers to me.
The music interns, the Beatle brothers, you know, these guys are really amazing, and they have a good heart.
Lakewood and I, coming into the senior internship, grew even closer. She's my best friend, and she's been my support.
They all became like a little family for me.
Alex and Corey are like big brothers I never wanted, but God. Jeremiah has been a huge blessing to the intern office and all of his singing and just his joyful personality. And I think Angela and Nicole are very wonderful individuals and just have a heart for God.
While being an intern, I got to do tons of video stuff with Marleeta, get on Lenitra's nerves, and Santo for just sticking with me and helping me get used to the area and helping me get used to the church, and being another intern in Canvas that I could relate to.
My boy Squats, we just, shared the same hopes and the same trials, the same, everything. So it was easy to relate.
Corey Johnson. It's been so much fun to serve with him.
Amanda's kind of been my partner in crime. We got each other's backs.
To every intern, I want to say, go into the world and do what you have been called to do.
I think the ones who are graduating, you've been faithful even when it's gotten slow and it's gotten really busy. I believe that God blesses the faithful more than He blesses the talented.
I see so many amazing qualities in each of you, and I know that God is going to just continue to have favor over your lives and bless you in your comings and your goings.
Wherever He leads you to, just remember that He has you there for a purpose.
You're a powerless man in the hands of a powerful God. Think about it.
Over this past year in Canvas, I've learned a lot about building the church from the bottom up and about connecting it as a community, not necessarily as an institution or organization, but as a family as a whole.
One thing I can take away from this is that I became a humble servant, and I really grew a lot in leadership.
I realized that in any project or any event that you do, when you put your heart to it, you're serving the people and you're serving God. And when you have that kind of attitude, you're able to do twice as much.
I really learned a lot about just casting vision and inspiring individuals.
I've experienced God like I've never experienced Him before. He's kind of rocked my world.
As a senior intern, I went on a mission trip to Honduras this year to a city called Tegucigalpa.
It was the most impactful thing I've been a part of this year, hands down.
To work with the kids and interact with the kids. We washed their hair and just showing them love and and affection. It was just a very humbling experience. So that was pretty incredible, just to be with those kids.
But one thing I really realized while I was there is that God's heart is for the lost, period. And it doesn't matter what socioeconomic status somebody is. God's about the heart, not just helping the poor, not just because they're in poverty, but just because they're lost and they need Jesus.
I would like to thank Shirley and John Molina and the Celebrate Recovery Program.
Thank you, Pastor Craig and Pastor Clayton. Thank you, Miss Candace. I'm really glad that I got to work with you and I got to be under your leadership.
I'd like to thank Holly for just being real with me and for speaking into my life.
Steve Crawford, definitely. Clayton Hurst, Brian Tankersley.
I'd just like to thank Nick and Ellie for both of them pouring into my life, for teaching me about the heart for the church.
Marleeta for being a wonderful friend. perfect yet because she's definitely helped me walk out this year. Thank you to Roxy for seeing in me what I didn't see in myself.
Canvas team, they poured into my life just wisdom and love, and I'm forever grateful for that.
I would like to thank Roxy and Miss Norma. It was really an honor to be able to serve in Champions.
Thank you to Niños con Vida. Thank you, Pastor Luis.
I want to say thank you to Veronica. Thank you for everything.
Sean Collins and Shauna Collins for being such excellent life group leaders.
I would like to thank the media team for making me feel at home here and just your encouragement and your support, so thank you.